What's going on, everyone? AMC, fantastic move off the back of earnings here. Could we be looking at the next run up, and could we be looking at the next squeeze here? So what I do want to point out here on AMC, fantastic Friday that we had up almost 20%, $3.52, and we closed at $22.18. So what I'm going to look at this from is a pure technical standpoint. And what I mean by that is, there's a lot of other outside factors and catalyst and things involved with the AMC stock, and obviously, apes and everyone has their own narrative as to what's going on here. But if you just eliminate all of that noise and you look at this from a pure technical standpoint, coming off of the floor here of around $9.70 going back just a couple of months, one thing that I do want to kind of point out here, if we look at this pricey or this choppy price action that we had here, a down leg here, a down leg here, little bit of distribution, big rally, rejected at the 200-day moving average on the daily time frame, downtrend. But what you can notice that started to happen here almost a couple of months ago is we went from making lower highs and lower lows to having a false breakout here, downtrend, to now we've been basing out. Okay, we have not put in a new low below 970. We've put in a little bit of consecutive higher highs. Pretty much the market has been flat, or the stock has been flat for the past 2 months. And now, we had a little run up here into $17, a little bit of a back test here ever since reclaiming that 50-day moving average going back here to June. We back tested it here in the end of July, and now we've had this nice 3-4 day run up here. So one thing that I do want to kind of look at here, could this be the short-term low here on a stock like AMC? It's entirely possible. Could we be getting ready to squeeze? Could we be getting ready to put in that next new major move, right? If you're kind of looking around, some of these smaller cap stocks, some of these stocks, these high speculation, high growth names, they've been making some very, very nice moves off of the floor. And that's one word that I kind of want you guys to ingrain inside of your minds when you're going over and looking at these charts here. We are not making big moves down anymore. We're not making big moves down anymore. What we've done is now contract. If you look at the size of these candlesticks, right, even the green ones, they're a lot bigger than what's been going on here the past couple of months, without the exception of what happened on Friday. Look at these candlesticks start to get tight. Look at the range start to contract. Anytime you see that and you see a slowly working and grinding, taking out levels of supply, you could expect a big move coming. Now, how big the move is going to be, nobody knows, right? I'm not going to sit here and put no price target on it. But what I would be looking at here is any confirmation over Friday's highs of around $22.70 is going to have room to fly. And a stock like AMC doesn't take much to get the momentum built behind it to where it can really fly. Now, here's what you need to do this time versus the last few times. If you've gotten stuck in any of the run-ups before, make sure this time, regardless if you have plans to hold it, I've heard some of you guys talk about $1,000 a share, $100,000 a share. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say what I think about those price targets, but what I'm saying is that make sure this time you do take some profits, right? So let's say, for example, you've got an average of $12. You've got an average of $13 or $15 or $17 on the stock. And let's say we do confirm this new high over the 200-day moving average, which is extremely bullish, guys, extremely bullish. Over the 50-day moving average, bullish. Over the 200-day moving average, things start to significantly change. You can see the last time we tried to get over the 200-day moving average, we were very strongly rejected with a nice downturn here. This time we actually finally got back over it. So could we be looking to retest this wick up here at around $34? Is entirely possible. And with the way that AMC can move, with the retail momentum behind it, and obviously all of big institution and big banks behind it, you think that they're just shorting AMC? Of course not. They're also getting in on the pumps as well. So make sure this time when you do get in on this next run up, when and if it happens, you do take a little profits off the top. Now, if you do want to hold for that higher price target, definitely hold a little bit of your position. But what I'm going to say is there's no better feeling in the world than when you can actually take money out of the stock market, hold it, touch it, feel it, and do whatever you want with it. There's no better feeling in the world. So the next couple of price targets that I'm going to be looking for here on AMC is going to be $34.50 as well as $44. Those are the next two price targets that I have. And obviously all bets are off if we do lose $14. That would be re-losing the 50-day moving average. For me, the long play, the long swing, the long hold is off for the short time, because it's proven that you know, it could get back over, but it's recently lost it. And anything below $14 has room to get back down to $9, and even a little bit lower here at $7.64. So below $14.22 does not interest me. Now, I just have to point that out because if and when it does ever get there, you kind of have that idea. You're going to remember, hey, D said, you know, last time, you know, we lost a 50-day moving average. What happened? If we kind of just look at what happened the last time we lost a 50-day moving average, we went from a price of $39 all the way to a low of around 13. If you look at the last time we lost a 50-day moving average, you know, after that on 4/8, we went from a price of $17, $18 down to a price of $9. So do you think that if we lose $14.22, I'm going to want to be sitting long in this stock, especially if my average price is, you know, in the money over that? Of course not, right? So, you know, there's no long play there's no long play under $14 here, but as long as we stay here, as long as we stay over the 20-day moving average, this 200-day moving average, extremely bullish, I would definitely try to at least target that $30 to $34 range for your next profit taking zone. This is going to act as an area of resistance, not just because of this wick here, but if you can also look back here to December, as well as the beginning of December, as well as the end of December, we had multiple times where this acted as a tough area. Here rejected, here rejected, here rejected, right? So if we do get up into 35, it might be an area to take a little bit of profits off and at least secure the bag on that. And then anything over that definitely has open skies to $44, $45. I hope this video helps you guys. Congratulations, apes. You guys really deserve this and needed this. To anyone else who is the first time on my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys would like to join my Discord, predominantly I am a high beta trader, which means I'm going to be trading stocks like Apple, Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, so forth and so forth. I do also get in on a lot of smaller names as well. Upstart, Affirm has been having a really good move. You know, Roblox has been absolutely phenomenal too. And I also do ride the AMC GME train when the opportunity presents itself. Did not catch this run up here, wish I did, but I definitely will be looking for the play over Friday's highs here. If you guys have any interest in learning how to day trading or just want to join the group and day trade with us, that link is down in the description box below, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.